During the lockdown, I followed a group specialized in sanitization. We spent days together behind masks, and they sanitized and took pictures to document the period. I followed the group for a month during their work around Milan, and it was my first photographic assignment during the lockdown. I remember driving from the studio to the place to be sanitized, and I was alone in the car. The only thing I could see was birds landing on the highway, and it was feeling of total desolation. So, as I told, as I write here in some words, during this period, it was very hard for me and for us, for photographer. I mean, and because we completely stopped to work, and that's the first occasion to be out of my studio and go to shoot this kind of people that was full of work instead of me, and they go to make sanification, and they asked me to try to explain their work in that some strange period and atmosphere. And as I told before, the first things that shocked me was that no one is in the streets, and very strange to move around Milano. Normally just reach and makes few kilometers. We spent like an hour by car driving, and in that time it was like 5 minutes because it was very fast. But strange to see no one in the streets, and so this is very interesting opportunity to work with them, and to try to make any reportage about their work in this situation. Was hard to shoot too, because I was with the mask, with all the stuff, and it's a foggy on the lens. It's incredible, but amazing, and also an opportunity to start reworking after in that time that was completely how can I say, without anything to do. I just live in my house and shooting portrait and in situation during the lockdown in the house to my wife. For example, the aperitif with the friends on the net with a glass of wine, and say, okay, it's a Friday night. Let's start to talk together on the web. That's the only.
What date was it, or what month was the picture taken?
It's the first period in 2019. The first lockdown. After a few months, I remember that we spent the evening in my house, waiting the news and try to understand what to do and what we can do and something like that.
When was the picture taken?
And the picture was taken after, I think, 2 months later, because after that, all the government start saying that all the farm, the situation in the working place have to make sanification to let the people going in and stay safe. And so that kind of work starts idly. I mean, they have all day fully to go to make this kind of work. And when I think now, it's still a little bit confused, the situation, but we are not afraid as we were before.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that last episode and learned something new. Don't forget to tune in to the next episode to see what other crazy, incredible, creative, and empowering lessons you can learn from the photos in this book.